Welcome back. And in our top business story, UAE banks have become less willing to lend to businesses and individuals. That's according to the latest quarterly credit sentiment report issued by the UAE Central Bank. According to reports, results from their September quarter credit sentiment survey revealed that a downward trend was witnessed in overall credit appetite for both business and personal loans. The central bank's net balance measure in aggregate for business loans was minus 2.3 in the quarter to the end of September, compared with plus 3.1 in the quarter that ended in June, while any reading above zero indicated growth. The UAE Central Bank report also highlighted that borrowers, especially owners of small businesses and expats, were less keen to tap debt at a time when concerns about the future growth of the economy were intensified. Survey results also revealed further tightening in credit standards, suggesting a higher degree of risk aversion in extending loans, especially to SMEs. The report noted that in the sphere of personal lending, the greatest drop in demand came from car loans and non-housing investment, while bankers showed their greatest reluctance to issuing loans to small and medium-sized enterprises. The woes facing small business owners began to appear in earnest last year as the price of oil took a nosedive, losing more than 70% of its value from its peak in mid-2014. Small offices in Dubai's International Financial Centre are commanding a 15 to 20% higher rent than the average market price due to a lack of availability of similar unit sizes. That's according to a new office report. Core Savills has revealed that average rentals remained flat across most submarkets throughout the third quarter of the year. Meanwhile, after a sharp annual drop of more than 20%, rents have finally bottomed out in Jumeirah Lake Towers, with the lower rental range seeing no change from Q2 to Q3. The report added that Grade A buildings in downtown Dubai saw a 5% increase in the upper rental range due to very high occupancy levels, while Business Bay continues to see increased inquiries from small to mid-sized occupiers, especially from startups and SMEs, and was able to maintain its average rent throughout Q3. Officials stated that, interestingly, Dubai offers attractive rents and strikingly lower overall lease acquisition costs for both financial corporations as well as creative SME firms when compared to other global cities. The Ras Al Khaimah Tourism Development Authority has reported exceptional growth in the number of Indian travellers to the Emirate this year. The Northern Emirate recorded a 22% rise in Indian hotel guests between January and September of this year. That's when compared to the same 9-month period in 2015. While during September, visitors from India increased by 61% against the same month last year. With India ranked as the Emirates' fourth largest international source market, the RAK TDA has overseen extensive trade and promotional activities in order to ensure continued growth from the subcontinent. Ras Al Khaimah is perfectly positioned to attract more visitors from India and is only 45 minutes from Dubai International Airport. And RAK has everything that the outbound Indian market looks for in a destination. That was according to Haytham Matta, who is the CEO of the RAK TDA. The authority hosted pre- and post-familiarisation trips to coincide with the Travel Agents Association of India's 63rd annual convention and exhibition held over in Abu Dhabi, and recent activities follow a major promotional push in India earlier this year, including multiple new strategic marketing partnerships with major tour operators as well as airlines over the last 12 months. And staying in Ras Al Khaimah, RAK Properties has announced the handover of the second phase of the Flamingo Townhouses 2 months ahead of schedule. Originally due to be handed over to customers by December the 31st this year, the developer's latest milestone delivery within Ras Al Khaimah's Mina Al Arab community will be handed over this month, October. This follows 124 villas that were handed over in Phase 1 3 months ahead of schedule. Flamingo Townhouses 2 features 57 townhouses overlooking the adjacent mangrove wetlands, which is an eco-protected element of the design. The development features lifestyle amenities such as an adult swimming pool, a children's play area and multiple green lawns and outdoor spaces. Flamingo Townhouses forms a part of RAK Properties' eco-themed mixed-use waterfront community, spread over 43 million square foot in Mina Al Arab, which is a 10 billion dirham development, featuring residential and hospitality elements that highlight Ras Al Khaimah's natural beauty as well as its rich heritage.